today we'll be looking at the second season of the Backrooms, which came out in 2022, the same year as the first season. Backrooms Season 2 consists of less than 10 episodes, and that's why I'm covering it. And, yeah. So, let's get to the kills. It might not have a higher body count, but will it have more found footages, chases, and more creatures on? Let's find out and get to the kills. Season 2 begins with a title card. Then we get a May 6, 1999, and then we see this dude, and then we see this guy who's just walking into the place where we can see the hazmat suits and some masks. And then he plays out on camera as we can see him and another one of the front, I think another one. Then they get dressed, and then his name might be Keith, Marth, I don't know. Then we get to see the big boss man, and we get to see this dude who's just inside the Backrooms for a reason, and he looks outside to admire the Backrooms and goes on for a long time. Then they place down some a line that someone placed, I don't know. Then we run into that one, and then they get ready to place one. Then we get this very, very wide angle of a room. Then they cut a corner. Then they turn to their right, left. Okay, they turn to their left, and they turn straight. So we get these people we get these hazmat suit people as we can see them go in line. Then we get the pit holes. That's what the title of the video said. The pit holes. Anyways, there's squares that lead into other backrooms. Other backrooms levels. Yeah. So just like what's about to happen after this dude just walks over there, and he opens the light and sees something, but since we never see him again, it's safe to assume he died by that light. So yeah, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. If I'm right, I'm right. Me and my editor agreed on that. So anyways, the dude falls onto the ground and enters this level, which I don't know what level this is, because I never seen it. Even though I watched videos of it, actually no, even though I watched every Backrooms level there is, I don't see it. So I'm just gonna say it's just safe to assume that this is a new Backrooms level, but there's an old Backrooms level that is in this level. So that's 2 levels in one, and then he's trying to get the other guys to put down something, but they don't hear him. Anyways, they just walk, Anyways, he just walks, and he turns his left and right, and back, and he goes straight for this part, where we can see a light under it. Then, once he bends down, we can see a suburban area. And, fun fact, this suburban area is actually level 9. And level 9 is probably one of the most dangerous levels of all. So, yeah. Anyways, the dude just walks all over the level 9. And, he walks for a little bit before he turns back and, yeah. So anyways, he sees a light from this house that's coming from this house, and, he looks back, making sure nothing happens before he enters the house. Yeah, before he enters the house, we can see a light. Then it goes black for a little bit before he opens the door and see a new light, which he enters a new level. Congratulations, man, you made 3 levels in 1. Then I don't know what these are, what the point of these signs are. So yeah. So anyways, he enters a hallway and revealing, you guessed it, another level. But this time, he goes up, and he sees that someone's been living there. See, we can see a chair, a backpack, a cardboard, some shoes, and metal stuff. So anyways, he hears a voice of a man that's calling out help, and the camera zooms in as we can see an entity which chases him. And then he trips funnily, and he keeps on running for his life. He keeps on running, run. He runs for his freaking life, and, yeah. So anyways, he goes down, and, he runs for his freaking life, and, and then he's trying to yeah. Episode 2 begins with a grass card, and we get a building of acing, and yeah. So anyways, we play this tape recorder that plays the audio from the last video, or last episode, should I call it? And we get doors, and the doors open as we can see the four hazmat suit guys. Now listen, I know there was, wait on. So listen, I know there was like two on the top and like two of the other ones were like separated, but I'm safe to assume that both of those people are dead. So how did they get two more? Maybe two more people, two new people came there and he saw him. So anyways, the dude just watches the footage from last video, as we can see another dude just walking out of the other video. Then the dude watches it, and also this dude, and the dude runs, and he pauses it, and we can see the entity. It looks like the entity is very tall with 3 legs and skinny arms and fingers. Oh no, 2 fingers. And we don't get to see the head of the entity, so yeah. Anyways, this dude's calling someone, or maybe calling the boss or something, I don't know. But yeah, so anyways, sorry about that again. I'm gonna do that throughout the video. So anyways, we get a wide shot of the back rooms from like a hallway and like some rooms and stuff. And we get a shot of this room, and it looks like it's under construction. Then we get this part, and it's set up. Maybe they're presumably blocking it off. Yeah, they're blocking it off. I knew they were gonna block it off. They blocked it off like that, and the video ends with some storyboard art or something, and we get a dude who is just working on it. Then the real video ends with that door closing, and that's it. Episode 3 begins with a smartboard of acing. Yeah, that's a smartboard. So the video shows people and the Twin Towers and some famous buildings. This is presumably in the 90s, before, the terrorist attacks of 9/11. So, yeah. So, anyways, we get a presentation about async instead of that low proximity, and it leads into the back rooms. Then, yeah. Then we get, like, truckloads of, lots of boxes with people going inside of it, stupidly. Then the doors extend and see trucks literally going in. And then we see 3 business people from the back rooms just entering. Then we get a red thing from that. And we get a yellow thing that's like 10 quintillion times bigger. That's like 10 quintillion times bigger. Then we get to see the 3 people from before, and we get to the presentation and see that there is a lot of stuff that's going to be added to the back rooms very soon. And we get boxes, cranes, computers with businesses. What is going on? What is even going on? There's a train in here too? How? And there's a freaking hotel. Then we get footage of a man walking, as we can see a hallway through, which the cameraman walks and then he turns to his right. Then we get photos of like the backrooms thing that's happening soon, like the books, your typical stuff like books, couch, and stuff. So anyways, the video ends, well, technically not ends, with people just in the computer lab looking above and looking like so that explains why. So that's who he is. It was the guy from before. Yeah, it was the guy from last video. Actually no. Yeah, there he is. See? That was him from I think that's him from the from first episode, so yeah. So anyways, we get a miniature version of what's been going on for a while since everything's been dying, and then we get footage of this man or woman, I guess, and an alarm goes off. Actually, no, the room turns pitch black, and then we hear an alarm, like the alarm from like before. Then, anyways, we get people sitting on a desk, and the video ends with the camera thing. Yeah. Episode 4, or found footage 2, begins with this woman. Alright, so listen. When she dies, I won't count her as a kill because she She's presumably one of the victims of. She's presumably one of the 770 people I counted from before. So yeah. So anyway, she puts like a measuring tape, a baseball bat. Not a baseball bat, a baseball, and oh sorry, that's a stupid ad. A baseball and yeah. So anyway, she falls into the back rooms with all that stuff, including the camera somehow. And there's no hole in the ceiling. So anyways, she just looks around the back rooms for a while, endlessly. And oh wait, hold on, what was that again? Never mind. You guys can pause it. So anyway, she sees kitchen equipment. Huh? Which kitchen equipment? No, okay, never mind about that. So anyway, she sees a pitch black dark thing from, but it looks like it's been there before, so yeah. So anyway, she flips away to see ginormous chairs that looks like like the tallest people should sit on. So anyways, she looks left and right, and then she goes for the left, and then she turns her right to see a couch and a pillar and a doorway. Man, what is with all these equipment? What is with all of these stuff being in the back rooms? Is it like they're no clipping out of reality by accident? I don't know, but she sees a hole on the ground and she sees a door. She opens the door like that. Oh, hang on. I think the door's locked. Actually, no. So anyway, the camera peeps through like that, and she keeps on walking to the back rooms. Like she keeps on walking, and yeah, we get a new part of the back rooms which we never seen before, and she sees a very dark dolphin, and we see like, oh my gosh, what is happening? I can't even, my brain can't even acknowledge this stuff. Anyways, we see very, very giant things, and geez, oh my god, that would be a great hotel. And then we see some tiles that presumably fell from that high. Wow, that high. Anyway, she walks around for a little bit more, like to her left, and then we see a big hole on the top, and she goes for the door, and we see she goes for the door, and yeah, we see some stuff on the ground. Then we can see a car. Yes, people, a car. How? How is a car there? Anyways, we can see a handprint that's from like the person in the car. Well, we're not gonna count that the person in the car because she died because he or she died way before this ever happened. Anyway, she goes into this room with a night vision on, and she enters this part with a bed. And then we get a spooky light thing, which yeah, we can see it's spooky, and she sees a painting of a boy, and I know who it is. I know who he is. He's the bacteria guy from the very, very first episode of season 1. Yay, he's back finally. Anyways, her and the monster have a very good and kind of bad chase for a while. Like, wait, hold on. Didn't she just came from there? Oh well. Anyway, she jumps into the hole that we saw earlier, and she walks through for a while. Then we can see a green light thing, and she enters the pool rooms, level 37. And then she exits the pool rooms later. And then she jumps a gap, and she enters level 0 again. Wow. Then she hides from the monster for a while, and then we can see she's in this part, but as a light starts going, and that's how the video ends. Episode 4 begin. Actually, no. Yeah. So, the season finale. So pitfalls, report, found footage, free presentation. Okay, so take 5 or the finale begins with the prototype from the season 1 finale. Then we see a hazmat suit dude with green light on it. Then we get the photos of the lockers, and that's it. But wait, there's more. Type 7. So anyways, we get a footage of people and like a sky guy and all that other stuff, including the top of the building, or maybe I think it's in the World Trade Center, I don't know. Anyways, people are walking and driving to the cemetery. We see a photo of you should see videos of cemetery. Then we get pictures of people in their houses, and that's kind of weird. That's kind of weird for a commercial. Don't ask me. Ask King Pixels why he did it. I don't know. Anyways, the season 2 finale ends. The season 2 bonus ends with a zoom in on the picture. Well, that was a fun ride. Once again. But anyways, how many people died in this second installment of the Backrooms? Let's find out and get to the numbers. Alright, that wasn't a part, but here's the real part. Yo, Jeff! Yeah? Go check that light door for me. Okay. Oh, I see something. Wait, let me go. Unsurprisingly, only 2 people died, and both of them were males, giving us this very pie chart. With a running time of 22 minutes, that gives us a kill on average every 11 minutes flat. Golden Pistol for coolest kill is gonna go to none of the kills, because I swear we don't see all of the kill. We don't see both of the kills on screen, and that means that the rusty bullet for lamest kill is gonna go to both the kills. I don't really like it how they I really don't like it like it's off screen, and I hate off screen kills. So yeah, and that was it. Backrooms Season 2 came out in 2022, the same year as the first season came out. And this is going to be the final season that I'll be covering until King Pixels uploads more Backrooms. Then I'll count the third season as a kill count. Anyways, the next one's going to be an analog series, not an analog horror, because it doesn't have blood or guts in it. Anyways, I'm your host Braxton. This has been the kill count. On the next kill count, I regret doing this. I'm very sorry if there's no audio to this. It's just what happened. But anyways, the Attack on Titan analog series coming on to the next kill count, only on Braxton.